What's up, homie? It's Olin.
And Micah.
And Gpatv starts right now. The Latinx College and Career Expo is a free event for middle and high school events.
This event will feature motivational speakers, workshops, and college information and resources fair.
Free breakfast, lunch, and goodie bags will be provided for the participants.
Students can register in the form sent in their emails. Thursday, April 20th at 6:30 in the gym, Guhomi's spring concert will be held.
Guhomi's middle school, high school, as well as its own choir will be performing.
Tickets will be sold at the door, and adults' tickets are $5.
Anyone from 5 to 18 years old are $2, and children under 5 go free. Kelsey Moreno, a former Gpatv staff member and Guhomi graduate of 2018, has reached new heights. She has graduated from California State University Northridge with an emphasis on film editing. She works for ITV America and is working on a show for Hulu as assistant editor. Last summer, she was accepted into the Academy of Motion Picture and Sciences internship and was invited to this past Sunday's 95th Academy Award ceremony. That's really
amazing.
Cool. Yeah, I'm good for her.
Here's a news story by Aiden and Jackson calling helping those who need a little more help.
Here in Oceanside, there are people that struggle mentally and or physically, but here at Terry Inc., they have ways to further their education even with their disabilities.
I'm the Director of Adult Day Services, and I am in charge of running, oversight, and supervision of our 142 adults with developmental disabilities, including people on the spectrum, and a variety of other disabilities, such as cerebral palsy, Down syndrome, multiple needs, and we provide an enriching day for those individuals, and we work towards improving the lives of the people we serve. We have a very cultural arts based to our day program. So we have music, theater, we have arts and crafts, including vocational opportunities in the community, and all of these individuals that access our services have goals that we work on and document on a daily basis. Well, if we have a need in the community for people that have disabilities to be busy throughout their day, just like you and I want to have a purposeful life. So everybody deserves a chance to be with friends, to learn new skills, to be in the community in which they live. And a long time ago, people that had disabilities were institutionalized and placed off to the side of society. And society is changing, and it's the founder of this company, Cheryl Kilmore's vision to have a campus of life and open it up to the community so that all of our individuals with disabilities can interface with people in the community. That's why we go on community outings. We encourage vocational training throughout the company. And this is the place for people to come to have an improved life. We work on skill development with all aspects of an individual's life.
Here at Terry Inc., they use their skill to help those who can't help themselves. We learned that everyone can be helped. Some people just need a little more help than others. With camera operator Jackson Insco, this is Aiden Booth reporting for GPATV.
Here's entertainment with Gio and Quat.
What's up, good homie? It's Squat.
And Gio,
Back with this week's entertainment. For this week's show, we'll be talking about the Oscar winners
Rosetta Tharpe for Women's History Month
and St. Patrick's Day.
and a National Day for Pandas.
Wow, I love pandas.
I do too. The Oscars happened 4 days ago, and I must say, it was fascinating.
For the best actor, Brendan Fraser himself won the award after making a huge comeback in his acting career. For best actress, Michelle Yeoh won the award.
For Best Visual Effects, Avatar: The Way of Water won.
For best directors, Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert won the awards.
I've never heard of these people before. I don't know any of this.
No comment.
This month is Women's History Month, and we'll be talking about the rock and roll pioneer Rosetta Tharpe.
Most of you may know Elvis Presley and Johnny Cash, but in fact, Rosetta Tharpe was the one who was known to invent the sound of rock and roll. She gained popularity in the 1930s and 1940s with her unique sound with a modified electric guitar that she made herself and mastered the guitar at age 6.
Fascinating.
Tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day, and you know what that means. If you're not wearing green, then you get pinched.
That wasn't a pinch. Why'd you rub me? It ain't even St. Patrick's Day yet.
I know, I just want to get a head start.
That wasn't a pinch, though. You rubbed me. Today is National Pandas Day. That's right. Today is the day for the lovable fluffy bear.
There are 2 subspecies of pandas, the giant black and white panda and the Qingling panda, which is a smaller brown type of panda.
Not only that, but pandas are considered to be a vulnerable species. There are less than 2,000 pandas left in the world.
This is because of habitat loss, farming, and fur hunting. The life expectancy is 15 to 20 years.
I see.
Did you guys also know that China owns all the pandas in the world and they only rent out the pandas to other zoos? That's a fun fact.
Fascinating.
Well, anyways, go homie. This has been Quiet.
And Gio.
Now back to the studio.
I didn't know China owned all the pandas in the world.
Neither did I.
That's neat. Grad Bash tickets will start to sell next week from Monday through Wednesday.
The price is $130, and you'll need a good GPA, good Gpatv, and follow the rules for this event.
The event starts after graduation on the 9th, and the bus comes back the next day at 2 p.m.
If you want to know more, seniors can find more information in their email. Here's sports with Phoenix and Elizabeth.
How's it going, GPA?
It's Elizabeth.
In Phoenix, back for your weekly sports.
This weekend, there will be a UFC fight.
It will be located in London.
Current counterweight champion Leon Edwards will be facing Kamaru Usman in the main event.
And in the co-main event.
Justin Gaethje will be facing Rafael Fiziev.
That sounds fun. Will you be watching the event?
I'll try to watch it.
I probably won't because I don't watch sports. Anywho, today there will be a charity student versus teacher basketball game at 4 p.m. in the gym.
The teachers will face off against the varsity basketball team, and the entry will be $5.
Well, that's all with this week's Go Homie.
It's been Elizabeth.
In Phoenix, now back to the studio.
Here's weather with CJ.
What's up, Go Homie? It's CJ, back with our weekly weather report. The height of this week will be 64 degrees, with the lowest being 45. And we're not out of the wet weather yet. The rain will begin again on Saturday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. In other news, Biden just approved the Willow oil drilling project in Alaska. This will release about 28 million metric tons of carbon emission into the atmosphere. Many people are against this project because it will add to gastric climate change and affect the animals in Alaska because of the contamination of carbon dioxide. Well, that's all for this week, Gohomi. It's been CJ. Now back to the studio.
If you have anything that you would like for Gpatv to present or broadcast, please email Mr. Amaya at amayada@guahomi.net. That's all for this week's News, Guahomi. This has been Olin.
And Micah,
Signing out.